Good evening and welcome to an edition of Reporter's Notebook, where our 9 on Your Side reporters get to tell you a little bit about how they went about their story. Today we have Deane.
Hi again. I've been doing these a lot lately, I feel.
I mean, you just have the best stories. What are you going to say?
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
We can't blow up your head any bigger, right?
Oh! This is true.
All right, Aaron. So tell us what you tackled today.
All right, y'all. So we're all talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. It's those stimulus checks. And so a lot of people have started to get them, but not everyone has gotten them yet.
Me included. So tell me when I'm about to get my check, Aaron.
So they all started rolling out over the weekend. People who have direct deposit have been starting to get those. Of course, I don't know the details of when you'll get it, but the IRS has said that they are working around the clock, especially with it being tax season as well, to make sure that people's taxes are filed correctly, to make sure stimulus payments are given out correctly. So there's a lot of hands in the pot right now to try to make sure that Americans are getting what they need when it comes to this American rescue plan.
Now, Aaron, did you get your stimulus check?
I won't tell you that.
Oh,
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. What are we on? Bravo TV? Yeah, I can go with it. Anyways, how did you go about this story?
Well, really what I try to do, because I work in the mornings, I try to find stories that are very simple and basic to understand. You're probably like, well, how is the American Rescue Plan simple and basic to understand?
Yeah.
My job is to break down these complicated things for you guys into ways that, anyone can understand it, whether it's just quick bullet points or whatever it may be. So when it comes to the morning content that I do, I always try to make sure it's something that you don't have to, because listen, let's break it down like this. In the mornings, you're not sitting on the couch or at the dinner table watching the news, okay? You're getting your kids together. You're getting yourself ready. So what you're doing is you're doing a lot more listening than you are watching. So I try to make sure that I write for your ears just as much as your eyes.
I love that.
So that's really how I try to find stories where I can do both. Give you a good visual, but also if you can't watch it, make sure you can hear it and still understand it.
Definitely. I love that explanation. And I know there was a lot of chatter, especially with people my age, that were claimed in 2019, but not 2020. What is the American Rescue Plan going off of? Do you know that answer?
So I don't know the answer to that in detail, but it is based off of taxes.
Okay.
So that's what I do know, and that's what I will say comfortably on this show with you guys. But if you have questions about your stimulus, the IRS has created a special link for people to go to get questions answered. Check the status of it if you have status questions, and a lot more information. And of course, this go around, Kayla, if you're married, if you have dependents, if you have children of any kind, you do get some extra stimulus.
Oh.
So just to kind of see those breakdowns of what actually goes where for who gets what, definitely check out our website for that.
And you can find that in your story, I'm assuming?
Yeah, you can check. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stories on it. And yeah, my story too.
Your story too. Can't forget about that. Well, thank you so much, Aaron, for joining me on this edition of Reporter's Notebook. I always have such a fun time with you.
Thank you. I had a great time.
And you can check out Aaron's story on WNCT.com. But that is all for this edition of Reporter's Notebook. Have a great night once again. I am Kayla Schmidt.